In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect Google Calendar to ClosingDealz and configure your calendar syncing settings correctly. This allows you to sync meetings and tasks, manage scheduling availability, prevent double bookings, automatically generate Google Meet links, and keep your CRM activities connected to your calendar. So let's go ahead and set it up. First, go to Settings and open Integrations. Here, you'll see the Google Calendar integration. Now, one important thing to know is that when you connect Google Calendar, Google Meet is automatically connected as well. So you don't need to configure both separately. Go ahead and click Connect. You'll be redirected to Google, where you can authorize access to your account. Once the connection is complete, you'll be brought into the Google Calendar settings page. The first thing you'll configure is which Google Calendar you want ClosingDealz to sync with. If your Google account has multiple calendars, you can choose the specific one you want to use. For example, a personal calendar, a work calendar, or a dedicated sales calendar. This is the calendar where your ClosingDealz activities will sync. Next, you can choose what activities you want synced. You can enable meetings, tasks, or both. For most users, meetings are the primary use case, but task syncing is also available if you want your calendar fully connected with your CRM workflow. Below that, you'll see the two-way sync option. When enabled, changes made inside Google Calendar will also sync back into ClosingDealz. For example, editing a meeting inside Google Calendar, moving a meeting, or deleting an activity will automatically update inside the CRM as well. This keeps everything synchronized between both systems. Once you're happy with your settings, you can simply click Complete Setup if everything already looks correct, and that's it. Your Google Calendar integration is now fully connected. Now let's go into the Calendar Settings section. This is where you configure your scheduling behavior and availability. Here you can control available working days, working hours, and days you are not available. Now let's create a meeting activity so you can see how this works in practice. When creating a meeting, you can choose whether the activity should mark your Google Calendar as busy or free. If a meeting is marked as busy, that time slot becomes unavailable for additional bookings. This helps prevent double bookings and keeps your schedule protected. If it's marked as free, the activity still appears on your calendar, but the time remains available for scheduling. This is useful for things like reminders, internal notes, or flexible events that shouldn't block your availability. You'll also notice the Activate Google Meet option. Because your Google account is already connected, ClosingDealz can automatically create Google Meet links directly inside meetings. So instead of manually creating video calls every time, the meeting link is generated automatically and synced with the calendar event. This makes scheduling much faster and keeps everything centralized inside the CRM. Once your Google Calendar integration is configured, ClosingDealz becomes your centralized scheduling system. Your meetings sync automatically, your availability stays organized, and your booking workflow becomes much smoother for both your team and your leads. And that's how to set up Google Calendar inside ClosingDealz.